Good morning, world. Give me a moment to adjust. All right. Happy Friday, peeps. Hopefully you guys have a weekend off. Or you had some days off and, got to enjoy those through the week, whatever the case may be. Friday, May 19th. Moving right along through the month as always. Gotta get my, back to my classic Thrive. I like my classic and my Black Label and my Candy Cane flavor. I don't mind the Elite. The Elite is good too. For me, I don't want to focus on weight loss, and it's definitely designed for that. So I don't want to overdo taking it, right? It's not. There's other things that I like, the Sculpt and Form. I want to start taking Form again. It's a collagen gel. It's a sequential gel that revitalizes your collagen. I haven't taken it in a while. The birds are a little crazy out my window right now. Sorry. I haven't taken it in a while, but it's good for your hair and skin and nails, especially for my skin. These things right here, it really helps them. When I am taking it. There's some other things I want to get back into taking as well that I just haven't, for various reasons. All in due time, though. All in due time. So happy Friday. Welcome to my morning mental prep on this Friday, May 19th, 2022. Holy moly, 2023. I'm sorry, I was just thinking about how I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but that's how I should start it all the time, right? Good morning. Welcome to my morning mental prep on this Friday, May 19th. Some loud noises going on outside. I thought my dog, I almost pulled my phone off. I thought my dogs were over here in this area that they shouldn't be. So let me get a drink of my lifestyle mix here and we'll get started. Oh my goodness. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Oh my goodness, candy cane is my favorite. All right. If you're catching a replay, I'd love to know where you're watching from. I have Facebook friends all over the country, I have one in Australia. I have to go and look and see, but most of them are in the United States. But I'd love to know what my reach is, where my reach is. My Facebook analytics tells me that in numbers, but doesn't really tell me, where it reaches exactly, except for countries. It doesn't break it down by state in our country. It just does either our country or other countries. Anyway, I'm babbling on about nothing. All right, incomplete self-compassion. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Jack Kornfield, Buddha's Little Instruction Book. Oh, I'm going to have to look that one up. I love this. Love this, love this. If your compassion does not include yourself, it's incomplete. This has to be a text post today for sure, or maybe over the weekend. We'll see. Absolutely love that. Love it, love it, love it. How can you be compassionate truly to others if you're not to yourself? You can't pour from an empty cup. So you're giving from a place of love, but you really can't deplete yourself. Wow, I wish I had someone to pick a number today for the law of attraction. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with number 9. The law of attraction today, wasn't paying attention to that at all. The law of attraction today is telling us to know that anything is possible. Anything. Know that anything is possible. Just think about that. And let me just say, you might come up with some things, well, this isn't or that isn't or what have you. The truth is, you don't really know that. What you know is it just hasn't been done yet, to your knowledge. So you can't, if you claim to say something isn't if you say that something isn't possible, then you're claiming to know everything. By default, it implies that you are claiming to know everything, because you know that, right? You know that anything isn't possible. Well, how do you know that? So, I like to not limit and put limitations on things. I like to be open to anything being possible, because imagine if even a fraction of that was true, which it is, I think, but for you, imagine. Imagine what that could mean. What that implies, if anything is possible. I think, I don't mean if, but I'm thinking like some of you, like I used to think, right? I've always believed anything is possible, but it's a different level now. It's definitely a very different level now. At first, it may seem impossible that a person could shrink his debt, acquire wealth, and grow that wealth as much as his mind could imagine. But the law of attraction makes anything possible. There are myriad books, CDs, tapes, etc., to teach individuals how to get rich. Often such books offer advice about how to assess your indebtedness, develop a financial plan, imagine putting every step of the plan in place, visualize what's going to happen, and actualize the events. In this way, the person accelerates the working of the law of attraction. Many people believe that divine consciousness permeates the universe, and that when they align themselves in harmony with the consciousness, they become co-creators with the divine of their destinies. I'm going to read that again. Many people believe that divine consciousness permeates the universe, and that when they align themselves in harmony with that consciousness, they become co-creators with the divine of their destinies. Because you connect to source energy that's in you. Because you are the divine. You do not have to go somewhere else to seek it or to be connected to it. In fact, to me, that takes the power of it away. Someone then has power over you, control over you, so then you're going to do what you think you need to do, even though to be in those good graces. The divine is within you. Individuals can tap into the realm of infinite potential and substance. Through their thoughts, they draw into their lives all circumstances, situations, relationships, experiences, and things. The process is continuous and unending. This is a huge part of it. Because while you're focused on a goal and you are aiming toward a goal, taking you, somewhere, it's not the ending, it's not the destination, it's the journey. So if you can flip that too, it changes as well. Your perception changes and things just open up. It's amazing, but I'm experiencing this on many levels. Like I said, I have always, it got very cold in here very quick. I have always been a person that believes anything is possible. Not like I do now, though. There definitely are times where I was not consciously thinking that, or I was even fighting against my limitations. I can't do that because I'm broke. I can't do that because I can't afford it. I can't leave this job and go try that because I got bills to pay. My mom used to tell me, I didn't understand it then. We don't often understand the things our parents tell us when we're younger, right? But you can do anything you put your mind to. And then later, she said, Henry Ford quote, if you think you can, you're right. If you think you can't, you're also right. I understand those things so differently now. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can do anything you put your mind to. That does not mean you sit down to do what you want to do and then run across some bump in the road or mountain to climb or, roadblock or something. That does not mean you change the goal. You change the plan to get through that roadblock, whatever. It is not a forever block. It does not mean stop. If your mind is to it and that's that, then it doesn't matter what gets in your way. You just need to figure out how to get through it. And you think about the things that we do in our everyday life. We're doing that. We go to work, right? And clock in for people. And whatever comes our way, we figure out how to get through it in the day, right? For our clients, our customers, our bosses, our coworkers, whatever we do, we figure out how to get through whatever was placed in front of us to get to the other side of helping that customer or client or whatever it is at our jobs, right? I've done a lot of comparing, especially since I'm trying to grow a business, to how do I make myself work for my business like I do for my job? And it came down to something as simple as, well, I'm going to take on the mindset of this is my job, although it's more than that. But I go to work no matter what. And I face whatever comes to me and I get through it and I figure out a way through it. So that's what I've been doing, right? Applying in my business. It's paying off. So my timer already went off. Lord. So, yeah, there you have it. I'm going to go do the rest of my morning mental prep. I encourage you to do the same thing. Get some morning routine together for you, whatever that is for you, whatever works for you. Just do something in the morning to get your body moving, to get your mind flowing, to get some gratitude, energy flowing through you, something that's going to perk you up. Before you leave your house for the day. If you go out to the gym, that's a great thing. That's something to do in the morning. But when you're leaving for work or for the day, to be away from the home for the day, you want to be prepared. So do something. Nothing changes if nothing changes, right? So you can't, it's draining and I don't feel like you have any kind of right or validity in sitting around and complaining about the way things are if you're not doing anything to make anything different. You're just complaining. Of course you're not going to go anywhere, right? So get out there and do something different for your morning routine. Gratitude is a great place to start, so I encourage you to start there. It's an easy thing you can do while brushing your teeth. You can do through your whole morning, whatever you do to get ready for work. Just start thinking, as soon as you open your eyes, start thinking about what you're grateful for. See how that works for you. At the very least, I encourage you to take 5 minutes. Find 5 things that you're grateful for that happened in the last 24 hours. What are you grateful for? I am grateful for one of my new samplers. I have a bunch of Thrive samples out right now. Some have not arrived yet. They'll be arriving today and tomorrow. So they'll get started. But I woke up to a message that said she was feeling energy without her regular espresso coffee. So, that is awesome. That is awesome. I'm so grateful for that. It's already changing lives. It's already changing lives even before this person, but it's continuing to change lives. And I love seeing that. I love when they're like, yeah, because it's goodies you're putting in your body. You're putting good stuff to nourish your body, not just to give you a burst of something, energy. Fake energy. I gotta go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Probably. I'm driving down to Sarasota tomorrow, which is about 2 hours south of me, to spend the weekend with my cousin. And I will be leaving fairly early, 10 o'clock at the latest. So it's very possible I'll hop on here and do my morning mental prep with you. But at the very least, I'll see you Monday. Same bat time, same bat channel. And as always,